1, 2, hook. Coakley, from Dublin Combat Academy here. We're going to do some variations off the low kick, okay? So first, we're just going to throw some basic punches. I'm just going to throw 1, 2, hook, okay? So 1, 2, left hook. There's 3 ways I can throw this low kick. The first way, I'm going to step into it, okay? So a lot of the time people like to box off your low kick. So he's going to throw either a right hand, wherever it's going to be, off my low kick. So after I throw that left hook, I'm going to slightly step outside as if I was going to throw a body kick, but I'm going to throw a low kick. I'm going to try to get my head off the centre line so that his right hand doesn't land. So we have 1, 2, hook, low kick. Getting my head off the centre line, stepping into the kick. 1, 2, hook, low kick. 1, 2, hook, low kick. So a lot of the time, you can either use your hands as a barrier, as I'm low kicking. I'm going to use my right hand as a barrier, or I'm going to keep it tight to my head. I don't want to throw it out traditional style because, again, if I'm coming back in, his hook is going to land. So we have 1, 2, hook, low kick. 1, 2, hook, low kick. A little bit faster. Again, we have 1, 2, hook. I want to get my head off that centre line because he's going to try to throw right hand. I'm going to use my right hand to either block or just keep it tight to my head. So I get my head off the centre line, take a small step. I can use this right hand to kind of parry. Boom, boom, boom. Or I'm going to keep it tight to my head. So, low kick. Fast. Okay, so the next variation of that low kick is I'm going to use my left hook to shift his weight onto his lead leg so he can't necessarily block. So a lot of time when I'm starting to land low kick, he's going to start blocking, whereas if I push him and his weight, the low kick will land. So I'm not going to throw the hook as a normal hook, I'm going to throw more like a slap. So I'm going to open my hand and shift his weight. You can use his shoulder or his head, okay? So I throw 1, 2. I'm going to throw the hook around, but I'm going to throw more like a slap to shift his weight onto that leg and then low kick. Again, 1, 2, shift his weight, low kick. Fast, pump, pump. Pump, pump. Other side. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm shifting all his weight onto his lead leg so that he can't block. So after a while when I start stepping, he's going to start blocking. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hook to shift his weight onto that lead leg and then low kick. We have 1, 2, shift weight, low kick. 1, 2, shift his weight, low kick. A little bit fast. The next variation, I'm going to use my left hook. So again, if he starts sussing that I'm trying to shift his way, he's going to just plant against me or he's just going to block. If this starts happening, he starts blocking, I'm going to move with my hook and go around, kick him slightly in the arse of the hip bone, okay? So again, after I show me 1, 2, when I'm throwing my left hook, I'm pushing out my front foot to the same direction as that left hook and swinging my hip around, okay? Again, 1, 2, hook, low kick. So even if he tries to block, it's not necessarily going to hit, it's not going to block my kick unless he turns with me, it's going to hit him in the arse, okay? 1, 2, hook. 1, 2, hook. Other side. So we have 1, 2. As I'm throwing my left hook, I'm pushing out my front foot to the same direction as that hook to set up that low kick, okay? So I'm going around, I'm hitting him more on the arse of the hip than the leg. We 1, 2, push, low kick. 1, 2, hook, low kick. So now, next we're going to do is we're going to hit the back leg. So for some reason, those 3 low kicks don't work. I'm throwing my 1, 2, hook, and he's blocking that low kick. Next time I see that he blocks that low kick, I'm going to throw 1, 2, hook. I'm going to fake. I'm going to throw my hip towards him to act like I'm throwing that right low kick. As my hip comes back, I'm throwing the opposite side of my hip to the opposite side of the wall and chopping his back leg. Again, we have 1, 2, hook. I low kick, he blocks my low kick. Off the next one, I go 1, 2, hook. I throw my hip in the hope that he brings that leg up. I throw the opposite side, my hip to the opposite side of the wall and hit his back leg, okay? So a little bit faster, he's gonna block the first one. 2, hook, block. 1, 2, hook, fake, back leg. 1, 2, hook, block. 1, 2, hook, fake, back leg. Opposite side. So we have 1, 2, hook. As I got the right low kick, he blocks my right low kick. I come back to where I was. Now I start my fake. I go 1, 2, hook. I fake the low kick as he brings his leg forward. I'm going to throw the opposite side of my hip to the opposite side of the wall as I'm kicking, okay? Where I'm aiming just above the muscle. I'm kind of aiming on his hip. I deadens the hip a little bit more, it's harder to move. So we have 1, 2, hook, he blocks. 1, 2, hook, I throw my hip as a fake, throw to the opposite side of the wall, I land the back low kick. Again, 1, 2, hook, he blocks. 1, 2, hook, I fake, I throw the back low kick. The last low kick I'm going to do is, it's still back leg, I'm going to throw 1, 2 with my cross. I'm trying to push him back a little bit or move him, okay? So I throw 1, 2. If my cross moves him back, I'm gonna follow him, okay? So I throw 1, 2, I follow him, I step into southpaw, I'm stepping slightly outside his front leg, and I go back leg. So again, throw 1, 2, push back, low kick. So again, I throw 1, 2, pushes him back, back low kick. A little bit faster. So again, we have 1, 2. In hopes this time when my cross landed, he goes back slightly. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to step slightly outside his front foot and throw the back low kick. So we have 1, 2, step, kick. 1, 2, step, kick. A little bit faster. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to follow me or Colin or our gym, it's Coakley, Collie and Dublin Combat Academy. Thank you.